Picture this. You're sitting on a chair by the roadside, a cup of tea or maybe coffee in your hand. It's just another day. Cars drive past, people laugh, life feels normal. Then you notice something strange. The air feels heavier. The light dims. You look up, the sky has darkened. Clouds twist unnaturally. The wind shifts, thunder rumbles, deep and angry. The people around you stop. Silence spreads. Phones lift toward the heavens. Then, in a blinding flash of lightning, he descends, the king of the gods himself. Zeus. Not in ancient Greece, but here, now, in 2025. What would happen if the ruler of Olympus walked among us today? Would we worship him as a god or destroy him as a threat? If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time to do so. And click on the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Zeus, son of Cronus, lord of thunder and sky. In 2025, his arrival would not go unnoticed. Imagine him appearing in New York, Lagos, or Tokyo, a man radiating power with storms at his command. The ground shakes as his feet touch the earth. People scream, some run, others kneel. Your teacup slips from your hand, forgotten. Within minutes, the world reacts. The internet explodes. Zeus is real, God among us, trend worldwide. News stations cut in.
A mysterious figure claiming to be Zeus has appeared in our skies. We cannot confirm if this is real footage, but nations are on high alert. The United States has already dispatched multiple fighter jets.
But you don't need confirmation. You saw it with your own eyes. A man who commands the storm. Some would fall to their knees believing prophecy fulfilled. Others would dismiss him as an alien, a hoax, or worse, a weapon unleashed by a rival nation. Zeus was never a quiet god. His presence alone would split humanity. Governments scrambled to respond.
We need to address this crisis as soon as possible.
The military deploys jets. Scientists demand answers. What is he? An alien? A mutation? A god? But what prison could hold him? What weapon could harm him? He lifts his hand and thunder answers. Missiles fall harmlessly from the sky, swallowed by lightning. Soldiers'
true
war
flee.
is not fought on battlefields. It's fought in the hearts of people. Religions across the world would rise in fury. Some see Zeus as salvation, others as the greatest threat in human history. Religious leaders condemn him. Millions worship him. Nations fracture under the weight of belief. To Zeus, our world would be both marvelous and pitiful. He sees smartphones and scoffs. Mortals hold oracles in their hands, yet waste them on vanity. He watches artificial intelligence. Mortals dare to birth new minds, as Prometheus once stole fire. Have you learned nothing? He looks at skyscrapers and laughs. Your temples scrape Olympus itself, yet your souls remain empty. And when he gazes upon our weapons, jets, tanks, even nuclear bombs, he simply raises his hand and storms answer louder than any machine. The world realizes a truth. Technology has limits, but the storm does not. But then comes the question, what does Zeus want? The Zeus of myth was not a gentle king. He was proud, wrathful, and quick to punish. Imagine him declaring himself ruler of earth once more. Nations forced to kneel or face the storm. But what if he sought something else? To rebuild Olympus, not with gods, but with mortals. To raise a new pantheon in the 21st century. His followers would multiply overnight, an empire of faith, built not on belief, but on fear and awe. In the end, the question is not whether Zeus could survive in 2025. Of course he could. The real question is, would humanity survive him? In a world of billionaires, nuclear bombs, and artificial intelligence, would we bow again to the Father of Gods, or rise up against him as the greatest threat in human history? If Zeus lived in 2025, would you bow, or would you fight? This was What If Zeus Lived in 2025? If you enjoyed this journey into myth and imagination, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic stories of gods, legends, and the unknown.